when we have allergies, you know, it's because our body is not functioning properly. So a couple of things that we talked about it. One thing is cleaning the liver. That then we're going to work on the symptoms, because nobody wants allergies. They're real. You're miserable when you have them. And there's two herbs in particular. I'm going to go, and I talked about one before, astragula. Astragula with marshmallow are two herbs. They will calm the immune system down without suppressing it. That means to relax. If you have any type of autoimmune disease, astragula and marshmallow work great together to calm down the immune system. Another thing is apple cider vinegar, and it has to be the apple cider vinegar with the mother in, like Bragg's. When you're purchasing this apple cider vinegar, it's a raw vinegar, and it has like this little glob at the bottom. It doesn't look very appetizing, but you'll see the difference. If you ever used apple cider vinegar before that was not raw, you could taste the difference, and you'll see the difference. So apple cider vinegar, astragula, and marshmallow root helps with allergies almost, and I hate to use the word almost instantly, but almost instantly. Another thing you can do for allergies, but this is better to start in the fall and work your way across, you know, into spring and summer, is bee pollen. Starting off with very small amounts of bee pollen. You start off with a very, very tiny amount and work your way up will help with the allergies. But remember, when you're working on your elimination and digestion and liver cleansing, that's also going to help with the allergies. And if you have constant sinus issues going on, where the sinuses are constantly clogged up, there's several things you can do. One thing is horseradish. I know, like, ooh, but you can buy fresh horseradish and grate it up, or the good Polish one that you find in the jar, and you sniff it. And what horseradish does, it makes the sinuses drain. And a lot of people don't want a runny nose. We're like, oh no, I don't want, you know, my sinuses to drain. But you do. If your sinuses are clogged up, it's like painting a room over and over. And in our sinuses, we have little fillers, or villas, and they help push dust and pollen and garbage, whatever we have in our nose, out of our body. But when our sinuses are constantly being, you know, congested and we're taking things to dry them out, it's like painting a room layer after layer, and you have all this stuff stuck in your sinuses which you want out. So that's where people have another thing with chronic sinus problems with allergies, because they're taking things to dry up the sinuses. So you want to clean out the sinuses. So horseradish is one thing. You could sniff it. If you're brave enough, you can eat a little bit of it, but it's going to start making the sinuses drain. Now, if you don't want to take horseradish, which people are probably saying, no, I don't want to take horseradish, another thing you can do from Pure Herbs, it's called SIW. It's a combination herb, and it's for the sinuses, and it helps to drain the sinuses. Now, SIW has golden seal in there, and golden seal is a good carrier herb, but I have to say something. People who are allergic to ragweed, they're going to see that golden seal is part of the ragweed family, and they're going to go, oh no, I'm not going to take this. But if you did a treatment with the astragula and the marshmallow, and you got the immune system calmed down to where it should be, taking the SIW is not going to cause a problem. It's going to help to get the sinuses to drain. Another thing you can take is rice bran. You can either do it in tincture form or go to the health food store, or you can even order online. But putting rice bran on your food helps strengthen, not overacting, strengthens the immune system. So does Oregon grape leaf. Oregon grape leaf is another thing to help with the immune system. And somebody might say, well, this is a lot of herbs or a lot of products I'm going to be taking, you know. It's not really a lot. These are all, you know, grown, nothing synthetic. It's just think of it as eating a big salad with a lot of different things. But you always make sure that you're going to work in order. And remember, I hate to repeat myself again, but it's always, you know, elimination. Well, first comes digestion, but that's besides the point. But elimination, the liver, and then cleaning the rest of the body. If you're not eliminating, remember this, and if the liver's not working properly, you're only treating the symptom. You're not treating the cause. There's an herb called sweet root. Sweet root also, besides being for allergies, it helps people to digest grains and grain products. But sweet root is a nice herb for allergies. It gets the body functioning. It's not a calming down herb. It doesn't build up the body, but what it does, it's breaking down the grains in the body. And sometimes we have allergies from the foods that we eat because we're not digesting them properly. And sweet root will help digest the grains. A lot of people lately have been having, I guess, gluten allergies. So this is one thing that will help with those allergies. It's not fixing the cause. That's more or less working on the symptom by helping you digest the food.